Hi, thanks for joining me today to our cycle virtual workout. Glad to be here with you. Glad you're here with me. Such an important part of our lives. And what we do is to come together as community here at the YMCA. And so today, we're going to do this a little bit differently. You are there, I am here, but we are connecting. So we'll take these first moments, these first minutes, to warm up, to bring your heart rate up, to loosen up your joints, to get comfortable on your seat, to become one with your bike. And as we take deep breaths, we allow thoughts, feelings to kind of like float and lift up a bit as we become more connected with our bodies and what we are doing right now. With every breath you take, connect more with the rhythm of your legs. Notice how your legs are moving. Notice what effort you're putting into turning these pedals and allow it to be gentle. Allow time for a good warm-up. With the next few breaths you take, connect with your upper body. How your hands are resting on your handlebars. How are your shoulders? Can you allow for more space across the chest and neck areas? Sometimes at first, it helps to move into different positions on the bike. Either lower on the handlebars or even sitting up. So you notice what's going on with your upper body. So feel free to change into these different positions. I just turn my knob to the right ever so slightly because I was more comfortable with my pedal stroke. And if you are feeling this way, do the same. Try not to load too much resistance now. Allow for that fluid pedal stroke. Once again, changing positions on the handlebars. If that helps you become more aware of any tension you're holding on to, so you can let it go. sit up and just roll the shoulders back. Take deeper breaths here. Nice. Maybe the head goes side to side, half or full circles. Checking in with your neck, shoulders. Nice, feels good. Heart rate's coming up a bit more. Body temperature, it's up. All of those good signs of a proper warm-up. Go ahead and bring more focus to your right leg. Relax the left. Put a little more focus on that right. Very good. Just pedal a little quicker with that right leg and hold on to this new tempo. And slow down a little bit, but still focus on your right leg. Let's do that again. A little acceleration, focusing on the right leg. And slow down a little. Nice. Even out the pedal stroke. Right and left. Let's do the same on the other side. Focus on your left leg. You can also change positions here if you're more comfortable on your elbows. You can do that. And accelerate, but keep focusing on your left. Notice what happens to your heart rate as you pedal a little faster. And slow down again, still on the left. Let's try one more time. Accelerate, left leg. You got this. Yeah, you got it, just like that. Heart beats faster, yeah? When you're pushing the pace a little. Nice. Back to your rhythm. Little slower. Even out the pedal stroke, right and left. Deeper breaths. We're gonna get off the saddle, so what I need you to do is to increase some resistance so you have full control over your pedals. And once you do that, ease yourself off the saddle. Light on the handlebars. So we're gonna alternate off and on the saddle, but don't touch your resistance this time. Take a seat, pedal through this resistance. Yes. Ready to try it again? Bring it up. Easy on those handlebars, pulling up on your pedals. Sit back down. Good. Deeper breaths. Dealing with this resistance, you're not touching a knob. Or changing the gears on your bike. Whichever it is that you're using, you're not touching it. Very good. Let's do it one last time. Up. Looking good. Good form, chest up. Pull up. And sit back down. Very nice. Change your resistance down so it feels more comfortable to ride. Good. Which means if you turn down your resistance, don't accelerate. Just give it a little time. Heart rate goes down a little. Maybe you want to hydrate. It's really important to have water next to you, so if you need to pause the video, make sure you got water, maybe a little towel, because I think you will sweat in the next portion of this ride. So what we're going to do today is a pyramid. We're going to start on the top of the pyramid, which is our shortest interval, travel down one side to the bottom to the longest interval and across through that longer interval up to the other side, back up to the shortest. Once I ask you to go and to work harder, you work harder the whole interval. So if it is 30 seconds, a minute or more, you keep that effort the same. In between the intervals, you get recovery. Recovery never changes, always the same. Which at some point, your hard intervals are longer than your recovery. So I need you to stay focused on that so you know how to set yourself up for success as you recover quickly and as you move into longer intervals. How to make yourself work harder. You can use more resistance. You can increase your cadence, your leg speed, or both. How to work less hard. You can simply slow down your legs. You can also adjust your resistance. It's up to you. So take care of what you need to take care of right now. Could be water, could be checking a message, a text, whatever it is. Because when I say go, we're going to start these intervals, and that's really not not much of a break at all in between, and I want you to stay focused on it. We're gonna start down in about 15 seconds. Your first interval is 30 seconds long. So you're gonna increase your effort for 30 seconds. Get ready and go now. I added some resistance. I picked up my leg speed just a bit, and I'm gonna hang on to it for 30 seconds. That's gonna make me breathe harder. Hope you cannot hear my breath. 5 seconds left. 3, 2, and you recover. I'm gonna recover by just simply slowing down my legs. You could take resistance down as well. It's up to you. Your recovery on this one is as long as your interval of challenging work. And from here on out, things will be different. All right, here we go. 45-second push. Be honest with yourself. Find an effort you can maintain for the whole entire interval. "15 seconds left. You get a break. Four, 3, 2, recover. Yes. Nice. Letting the heart rate come down. You can recover standing. You can take your intervals standing. If you can stay consistent and make sure that your effort went up and not the other way around. All right. 1 minute coming up. We go now. 1 minute, you push. Yep, I'm in it with you. We are doing this together. You're working harder, you're breathing harder, you're staying focused. Halfway through it. Yep. Feeling good. Feeling strong. Excited about finishing this whole pyramid today. Five seconds left. Recover. So when I tell you you have 5 or 10 seconds left, this is not time to go crazy, because remember, you're keeping your effort steady for the whole interval. Deeper breaths. Whatever you need to take, water, whatever it is, take care of yourself. Stay safe. Listen to your body. We're gonna take off now for 1 minute and 15. One minute left. Stay committed, stay positive. I can and say to yourself, I know you can do this. You say to yourself, I can do it. 30 seconds. Beautiful, you're almost there. Yep, recover. Just like what we are facing these days, it's almost like every day we learn a little more about what's going on around us. Or there's maybe different restrictions or guidelines, and we have to deal with it. Just like here, you don't know how long this pyramid is going to go for. And all you know is the now. And the now is a minute and a half. Go. So making sure your heart rate's up, that you can honestly and truly say, I am challenging myself. You can also say, I am taking care of myself, because I'm going to finish this pyramid strong. 1 more minute. So you're not sure you're working harder? Notice your heart rate. Notice your breathing. You got a heart rate monitor? You can go by that. You're good. You know exactly what to do. Always fine. Always perfect. Always good. We got 25 seconds. Stay with me to the end of this interval. Beautiful. Here comes your recovery. Nice. Being present in the moment, knowing that you can handle what's in front of you right now. Next one. Yeah, I know, you guessed it right. It's 1:45, and it starts right now. Beautiful. 1 minute and 15 left. 30 seconds are behind you. Yes. Just like that. All of this will pass. And when we think about it in the future, it's going to be like this. A week, 2 weeks, just like that. Stay strong. You've got 45 more seconds. You are breathing harder. That's part of the challenge, is to stay strong through this challenge and push through it. Stick to it. Best part, we're doing it together. It makes me stronger to know that you're right there with me. That's it. Recover. Just like that. 1 minute 45 behind you. forget, water if you need. Sit up if you need. Roll the shoulders if that feels good. All right, 2 minutes starts right now. Excellent. I believe in you. I know how strong you are. Do the same for yourself. Believe in yourself and remind yourself how strong you are. Halfway through this interval. Stay strong. Beautiful. Fantastic, really. You could be doing something else, but you're not. You're right here with me for another 30 seconds to finish this interval. This is how determined you are to take care of your well-being. Being right here with me right now. And just like that is done. The 2 minutes, guess what? You was the bottom of your pyramid and you just finished your longest interval, which means you go to the other side and we climb back to the top. Isn't that great news? It makes me smile. And I can see your smile right there wherever you are. You're thinking, oh, this feels good. It's a little long. It's true. I'm giving you double the time right here. To gather your strength, to gather your thoughts, to come back into that mindset. I'm going to climb to the top of this pyramid. Hope you hydrated and you're ready to go. 1:45, this is it, let's go. We are on our way up and out of all of this. Are you breathing hard? Yeah, me too. That's exactly what you want to do. Find that challenge that you can maintain every single interval to the top of our pyramid. Good news, 1 more minute, that's it. Beautiful work. You're so committed. I am so proud of you. We are so close to finish this one interval. And they get shorter every time. How fantastic is that? Stick to it to the end. You're 5 seconds away. Done. Good recovery. We are traveling up to the top of this pyramid, and we are so close now. Deep breaths. Bring in lots of oxygen to your muscles, to your heart, to your brain, and go. 1.5. Sometimes we gotta put our heads down and just stick to the challenge and work through it. 1 minute left. Deep breaths. You're so close. You're breathing hard, but guess what? You're not doing that alone. I am too. Many others doing this workout right now, or later, or whenever they are breathing hard just like you. So close, so close. There you go. Recover. How great is that? I like to sit up sometimes. Let go any tension on that upper body, because when we're working hard, we tend to grip so hard on the handlebars, or even tense our shoulders. Let it go. You know it. You know it. It's here. It's now. 1:15. Less than a minute. Channel your energy, your strength into your legs. Yep, so close now. 30 seconds. You're still there. 10 seconds. Recover. Guess what? I know you're counting down. You just have 3 more. But let's stay focused on this one. And this one, it's going to be a minute long. I'll tell you when. Let's do it now. 1 minute. Check in again. Are you pushing yourself? Because you're so close. You know everything that's happening now, and you know how much to push or not. Because we're close to finishing, but you're not there just yet. 20 seconds. Five. That's it. Recover. Recover. Yep, you know it. You're so close. Deep breaths. I know you have the energy. I know you got the legs. I know you got the lungs. So if you want 45 seconds, push it a little harder. It's up to you. Go. Stay true to yourself. Breathe. Patience, 15 seconds left here on this interval. 5. 4. Recover. Yes. I want you to actually slow down your legs a lot, because on this last interval, 30 seconds, I want you to give it your best. I want you to go breathless. I want your legs to get tired. Yeah? You can do it. It's the last interval. You won't have to have your legs work this hard. Not anymore, unless you're gonna do this workout twice. Ready? Go! 30 seconds, all out. How tired can you make yourself? You passed the midpoint already. Yes, you did. 3, 2, that's it. What a great feeling, isn't it? It is. It really is. Take another couple deep breaths, and then when you're ready, add some resistance if you don't have enough to get up. And once you get up, I want you to take your time. I'm not asking you to go fast. I'm not asking you to go with a lot of resistance. I'm just getting you to change some positions here. Yes. Just a little longer here. Notice your heart rate coming down. If it's not coming down, slow down your legs a little more. You will. Take a seat. Take down. Take off resistance. Make it nice and easy to turn your paddles. In this next just couple minutes, I invite you to close your eyes. You don't have to. And just take a quick trip back to what you've just done. You've done an interval workout where at first you didn't even know all the parameters. You didn't even know how long these intervals were gonna go. And then you didn't know what was gonna be your longest interval. And you stayed present and you kept working through until you gather more information. Until you knew what was really going to happen all the way back to the top of that pyramid. Either way, you stayed present. You navigated through the unknown. You navigated through the more comfortable place where you know, where you have more control. You did both today, and you did so well. As you sit up, simply slow down your legs. And if you need to put a little more resistance, do that. But don't push through it, just simply slow down your legs. Roll your shoulders back. Take deeper breaths. And take a moment to be proud of yourself. To acknowledge that you took the time to sit here, to take care of your health, to do what sometimes we call an active meditation, where you end by letting everything go because you need to be in the moment. And how much that helps to clear the mind. Inhale, both arms up. Exhale, open the chest, bring your shoulder blades together. On your back, it feels so good. Let's turn and look as far back as you can. You can hold on to the handlebar, the seat post, and add a little more pressure so you can rotate a little further. Inhale back in the center and do the same to the other side. Roll your shoulders back again. Slow down the legs even more until they fully stop. If you're still breathing hard, pedal a little longer until your heart rate comes down a little more. If not, if you feel comfortable with the way you're breathing right now, let's do a little calf stretch on the bike. So you stand up and you just simply guide your heels towards the floor. Then make sure you're not hanging forward into those handlebars, but just gently come back and find an alignment from your shoulder to your hips, down to your ankles. The other foot comes forward. Nice. We want to be here for you. We want to be here for our community. So again, if you know someone that is at home and he has a bike and he feels isolated or don't know how to put a workout together, invite them to watch this. Invite them to watch everything that we have on our website available to stay active and healthy. Look down. Exhale your hips forward, look up. Again, go back, round your back, look down. One more time, exhale your hips forward, look up. Feels good. Let's get off the bike. Do some of the rest of our stretches on the floor. You're going to stretch the front of the thigh, the quadriceps, so you want to hold on to your foot. If that's not available to you, you can put your foot against the bike, against a chair somewhere at home. The idea is to create one straight line through the front of the body and allow the front of the thigh to stretch. If you feel pretty courageous and balanced today, you can hold on to your foot with both hands. You don't have to. You can switch the hands. As you stretch, you can reach up, or you can stay here with me, holding on to the bike. That's it. Let's take this leg, cross on top of the bottom leg, and then from here, think about reaching back with your sit bones as you bend the standing leg. And it should feel really good through the outside of the hip. Press your sit bones back a little more. Deep breath. Another one. Beautiful. Come up and let's do the other leg. Holding on to the foot. Again, if that's not something you can do today, put your foot against the bike frame or somewhere that's a little lower, like we did on the other side. One hand, both hands. If you feel pretty balanced this morning or this afternoon, I don't. So I'm gonna stay right here holding on to the bike. But maybe I wanna try. Because sometimes I like trying holding on with the other hand. For some of us that's not comfortable, so stay with the grip that feels the best to you, that you get the best stretch. Very nice. Cross this leg on top of the other. Open the knee, press your sit bones back, and then sit. And if you're not feeling the stretch on the outside of the hip, adjust that position. Maybe you adjust the cross of the leg. You push your sit bones a little further back, and you breathe through it. Let's do 2 deep breaths here. And another one. As you come up, very nice. Let's take a wider step. And then take your elbows towards the inside of your knees. And then gently guide your knees back as you drop your hips down. So as you adjust with the stretch, you keep guiding the knees, you keep dropping the hips. And then feel the stretch to the inside of the thighs, through the groin, so you can go side to side. You can stay in the middle and just hold the stretch. Gently press on those knees a little more. Couple deep breaths right here as well. One more. Excellent. Slowly release the hips. Turn your toes forward. Allow your body to fold forward over your legs, and then shift your body weight forward. Shoulders are loose, head is loose. And then bring your feet a little closer and stop. Notice the change on the stretch here just by bringing the legs a little closer. And do it one more time. Bring the feet a little closer and stop. You shift the body weight forward. See if you can extend the knees a little more as you grab onto your elbows. Let the head hang. We'll slowly come up. You can hold on to the elbows. You can bring the hands on the thighs to support the back. You roll the shoulders back. You inhale your arms up. You reach up and over. Deep breaths, and then you do the same to the other side, and that feels so good, doesn't it? Back to the center. Thank you so much. And once again, we are here for you. So come, do this workout over. We're going to do it again. We're going to do a different one, and I hope to see you soon. The YMCA, we at the YMCA, YMCA